Hello and good morning. Sorry for the delay and also sorry for the what should I call it now? Sorry, I'm still waking up. So, uh, as usual, I'm going a little slow and also camera, please. Can you, for once, work with me? I mean, I know you won't, but it was just an idea. So, anyways, oh wait, that's not that. That's the thing. No, this is the thing. There we go. Let me see. Let me change the scene so we can get to where we need to be. This thing. So yeah. Today when I was waking up, camera please. Okay. So yeah, when I was waking up, I came up with this wild idea. I think it had something to do with a dream I had. I don't really remember it that well anymore. But there was some sort of dream. I do remember. Wait. Oh yeah, I was dreaming about starting playing Genshin Impact because everyone was peer pressuring me. Right, that was the dream. And when I woke up, I came up with this idea of doing a Granblue fantasy character tier list. And this is not your usual tier list, as in I'm not gonna rate the characters according to their combat abilities. Not necessarily. Maybe I am, but I'm just gonna. Well, as you can see, the wait is yeah, those are all of the tiers we have. So mm, I will rate all of the male characters. Well, there are some characters in there that are technically genderless, but I felt if they are more masculine, I would have I just added them to the male character tier list, and for the more feminine gender neutral characters, I added them to the female tier list because there's not that many of them, so I didn't really want to make a tier list of their own just for that. Sorry, but what was I going to say again? Well, uh, mm, so yeah. Sorry, brain not work good. But anyways, this I have to take a little cheat sheet because there are a lot of like collab characters in here, which I can't remember their names at all. So I do have to have a little cheat sheet next to me, which characters are which. Most of the, well, I think apart from the collab characters, I remember every. Actually, I lied. I don't remember one SSR character, but the rest of them, I do think I remember them pretty well. But then there are some obscure ones, like some are rarity characters that you never use, so I don't remember all of their names. And also, yeah, the collab characters and those. And well, let's start the. Oh wait, let's actually do that first, so I can see what is going on in chat. Yeah, the rating. Let's start. First, we have. I'm just gonna do this and get it out of the way so we can bask in his glory. No, 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 no. We have my favorite boy, my best boy, Siete, on on the best boy category. No one is gonna touch that category. He's just such a good character. Like his personality is he's like the cool goofball, I guess. So he's usually not serious about anything except when he needs to be, and then he becomes like the super cool guy. And I love that like the gap between those personalities. Like he can go from one side to the other. And also, I don't want to give too much spoilers if there are some people watching who want to still do the whatchamacallit now, the Fate episodes. And for those who don't know, Fate episodes are basically the character stories. So for those who haven't done serious Fate episodes, I'm gonna try to keep this as spoiler free as possible. But technically, in his Fate episode, or his uncapped Fate episode, you get to see that he's basically the single strongest character or person in the world, which is amazing because he deserves that. But yeah, okay, let's start rating the other characters then. Here we have Helnar. Helnar is the resident playboy. Well, I guess we have a couple of those, but he's like the most stereotypical like playboy character. So I'm not sure where I would put him. Yeah, I didn't think these tiers fully true. He's not really a goofball because his character or his personality is mostly just flirtatious. But I would either put him on Prince Syndrome or Goofball. He's not. Okay, well, let's put him on Goofball for now. Even though he's like flirtatious and stuff like that, he's not bad enough to go to the bad boy category. I don't feel. Then, well, this Prince Syndrome category, I made this just for Anje. Because I'm Finnish, I'm just gonna call her Anje. I can't remember how she was, or her name was pronounced in the game, or their name, because they are a self-proclaimed prince, and basically the story is that they don't want to be, well, they want to be seen as a prince who's rescuing damsels in distress and stuff like that. So basically, Ange has become a knight on a white horse, that kind of thing. And then we have Bakura. I think his name was Bakura. Pretty sure. He's basically a monk on a pilgrimage, and the thing about why he has this bucket on his head is something like he can't remove it until he whatchamacallit now, until he reaches enlightenment. So also he's not that strong, but he's a good boyo, so we'll put him in the need to protect category. And then we have Alec. Alec also goes into the need to protect category. I can't remember how old he was. He was really young though. But basically he has a superiority complex that he hates it when everyone treats him like a child, even though he has this interesting power that he can control lightning and fire. Can't remember the story exactly. It's been so long since I've read his Fate episode. But at least I did read his Fate episode back then, because at some point, when you have hundreds of characters, you kinda tend to give up on trying to read all of their stories. Nowadays, I only just read the stories of the characters that I think are interesting. Okay, then we have Telonym. Telonym also goes in the need to protect category. Also a pretty young lad who basically goes around with a wooden sword. I don't know why they're or why he's in our crew. Probably because we pitied him or something, but he wants to be a hero, but it's not going so great for him. He's full of energy and full of dreams, but he's just a normal boy with a wooden sword, basically. Sorry. Then we have Johan, and Johan goes into the Ikemen category. He's a librarian boy, and his interests are books, period. There have been a couple of cameos from him in, like, well, technically not cameos because he's part of the lore anyways, but he's appeared in a couple of events and stories where his bookworm whatchamacallit now personality has come up. Very knowledgeable. Then we have Shao. Oh, where do we put Shao? Interesting character. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna put him in the very good boyos category, but it's he has very good intentions. He's a doctor. Well, basically, I can't really say which doctor, but he's like an alternate medicine doctor. And when I say alternate medicine, he's very loosely balancing on the line between poison and medicine. Yeah, his methods sometimes are a little bit harsh when it comes to his practice, but I mean, he means well, and at least so far everything has ended well with his methods. So let's forgive him for that. Okay, then we have Ryu, and yeah, there was a collab for Street Fighter and Granblue Fantasy ages and ages ago, and all of the newer players, including me, I think this event was in 2016 or something, were so salty because we can't get the Street Fighter main character skin. Why though? It's such a good skin, but what can you do? And yeah, if you need to know about his personality, then play Street Fighter. I'm not too familiar with the Street Fighter franchise. Like, I was a Tekken kid when I was younger. I played Street Fighter 2, but I don't remember any of the lore. I just played for the fighting mechanics. Then we have, oh my god, I forgot your name. I need to take a cheat sheet. Sorry. You are a water boyo, and your name was Owen. Oh, right, he was Owen Wilson. Right. He is Princess Anne's classmate and bodyguard, and well, I think he's a bit of a kudere, but probably Anne's. Well, Anne's probably his love interest, but then again, Anne has a thing going on with Grea, at least according to uh, the game's fans. Let's talk about that later when we get to the female characters. Then we have Joya. Joya is one of those technically non-gender characters because it's a robotic clock. Like, I'm not gonna make a new tier just for, I mean, a new list just for robotic clocks. And definitely Joya goes in the goofball category. It's a robot that's trying to learn human behavior and stuff like that, and it's still a work in the progress. Joya will get there eventually. Pat pat. And then we have Lovine. Lovine and his bros are trying to be the cool guys, but they just end up being goofballs. They are our Skyfaring crew's kitchen staff. Yeah, they got demoted from being fighters to just doing cooking and stuff like that. And well, they were part of the current event, which is basically it's a yearly crazy summer event where they just poke fun at like all of the movie tropes and stuff like that. And this year's tropes were Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, it was picking on Dawn of the Dead, and also some. I can't remember all of the movies it was making fun of, but it was also making fun of like dead flags in movies and games and dating sims and stuff like that, or novels. It was a great event. I did prefer last year's summer event a little bit more, but it was still good. Let's see. We have a bunch of SR and R characters in here, so let's get a few SSR characters in there as well. We have Alter. No, well, but Alter, I think he goes more into the very good boyos category. He's very similar to Johan in the sense that he's a bookworm. Basically, he's a tactician, but in the Granblues, in the official comic for Granblue Fantasy, he's just seen as a person who reads books in the middle of fights to learn about strategy, and then it never ends well. Also, if you don't, even if you don't plan on playing Granblue Fantasy or anything, I do suggest taking a look at the Granblues comic because it's good as shit. It's really funny. It's a 4-panel comic. Then we have Spinach. I'm gonna put Spinach in the reliable hunks category. Spinach is a person who uses fidget spinners as weapons. Yeah, enough said. But I mean, he has a really cool and calm personality, and his uh, aspiration in life is to make fidget spinners popular. So have fun with that, I guess. And then we have Uno, who goes into a very good boyos category. He's also one of my favorite characters. Well, I love all of the Eternals, which is the group. Siete, my main man, my main boy, he's the leader of the Eternals, and uh, I think Uno and Siete were the co-founders of the crew, or the group, or both. He's a bit of an older man, but he has this really calm and phalanx. And also, welcome to the stream, Zerathus. Yeah, phalanx bot, and but actually, he's he's used more often for his anytime assassin skill, to be honest. But yeah, a good boyo, and he a very calm and collected thinker. So a good boyo he is. Yeah. Then we have Percival. Percival goes into the Ikemen tier. I would have otherwise put him into the reliable hunk category, but I mean, he's a little bit stuck up, so he's more of an Ikemen character than a reliable one. Sorry. Damn sexy Percy. Agielpa is part of the Granblue Fantasy Daddies, so he goes into the reliable hunks category. According to the lore, he is a mercenary who tries to make as much money as possible so he can give his daughter Ardora, I think her name was Ardora, a good life. So also a very good boyo, but very reliable as well. Not in actual fights, he's not really reliable at all in actual fights, but as I said in the beginning, I am not basing this tier list entirely off of how they fare in battle, but also according to lore and also what I personally think about them. So it's a mixed bag of everything. Let's see. Now, the first one to go. Well, actually no. Well, the character that I made this whole tier for, the need to protect tier, came. Or Kaim. Kaim is such a good little boyo. He carries the damage on everyone's Earth teams, but he's so innocent and so precious, and he needs to be protected. He shall never leave the back row. Enough said. And then we have Lucio. Definitely goes into the Ikemen category, and the number one Fujoshi debate for Granblue Fantasy. Like, if you hello blood, a lot of people, if you ask like what male character needed to be in the game, it would be Lucio for a lot of people, but for me it would be Siete. Then there's Lobelia. the entire reason I made this tier. A literal mass murderer. Actually, I think he committed genocide or something. Genocide. Genocide, that's the word. And he's all sorts of fucked up. I think he's more masochistic than sadistic. He was just trying to find his king, I guess, by crushing people to death. Definitely a bad boy. Must avoid, but also he's hella hot, so. So I guess we are gonna go with that's an excuse? Question mark? Oh, Drang, yes. Drang goes into the goofball category. He has a lot of similarities with Siete, as in he's the cool goofball. Like, he knows what he's doing, and he's always one step ahead of the game, but he just shows himself as just a goofball. Alpha Blood, S&M are just two sides of the same coin. Yep. And Pumpka, hello! Yeah, we are... Well, depends how long this takes. It's been going on for about 20 minutes already. And we have, as you can see here, we have a lot of boyos to rank. If we get all of the boys ranked, then I also have a tier list for Granblue Fantasy. Granblue Fantasy female characters. Yeah, Belial would also go in the same rank, but I only took the playable characters into my ranking. Oh, Basaraga. Oh wait, I have. Okay, yeah. I accidentally have two versions of some characters. Like, we have two Johans, we have two Vasaragas, because I just saved all of the images from Granblue Fantasy Wiki, and then manually tried to delete the duplicates, and there are some characters that slipped past it. Vasaraka is a very, very, very good boyo, but also a reliable hunk, but also a very good boyo, but also a very reliable hunk. Vasaraka is my number 2 favorite character, or number 2 male character in the game. Siete is my number 1 favorite character, like, period. But then I also have like favorite male and female characters. But yeah, especially in the last anniversary event, Vasaraka was so damn cool. I love him. He's just so basically the same as Uno, calm and collected, and he knows how strong he is, and he's not afraid to like show it, and he has confidence in himself. Have to love that. And then we have Sarunan. I mean, he did have a redeem arc, but well, yeah, the Dark Sarunan image would have gone better with this. But basically, he was wasn't it something like he was willing to sacrifice a village of children to keep his beloved spirit alive? So yeah, he did when he got the 5-star on cap, he did redeem himself and gave up on that. But he goes in the bad boy category just because he even thought about that. Let's see. Wait. Why did I forget our demon boy's name? Ah, No. It's on the tip of my tongue. Give me a second. Give me a second. Don't spoil it. Started with an A. Um. Mm, no. This is painful. Damn it! I can't remember. Ah. I have to cheat. I have to cheat and check it. Oh, where is he? Yeah, Azazel. Azazel. Yeah. Azazel was originally from Rage of Bahamut, I think, or Rage of Bahamut, right? Not Shadowverse. At least he was in the Rage of Bahamut anime, so oh no! I was supposed to make the Juni category as well, but I forgot. Oh well, he's definitely a Junibyo, but I forgot to make that here, so he's gonna go in the goofball category. You can't take him seriously. Like, he tries to act like a big bad demon, but you know, you know him. Come on, you know him. Okay, then we have Vayne, definitely a reliable hunk. He tanks all of the damage for you, and he makes you live. And also, he brings home the bacon, as we all know. Also a very good boyo, but more of a reliable hunk than a good boyo. And also a little bit of goofball, I guess, but not that much. I mean, it's just like his goofiness is forced, so yeah. Also, Juni here is the heck only. Well, the heck is 100% Juni, but there are also right. There are also some cases that are really close. But yeah, this is the reason I made the Tsundere here, because we have Ayer. Ayer, 100% Tsundere. He's also a good boyo, but you know, stop being so Tsundere. Though I know we all love you for that. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get the ones that I have some good comments about out of the way first. Now, our newest hunk, Poseidon. Holy shit! Everyone saw his second art, right? Like when he's posing on his back upside down. Damn. And also he was in the newest event, so he's a little bit of a chaotic neutral character, I guess, but I guess mostly reliable. I guess, but definitely a hunk, so he goes there. And also another classic, like, well, Siegfried is both of these. He's like, I guess, after Lucio, he is like the number 2 Fucho bait, but he is a reliable hunk, like in the same kind of manner that yeah, Daddy Sieg. Also, hello Mel. What was I saying? Yeah, in the same sense as Vasaraga, he knows that he's strong, and he knows how to get shit done. And then where did I put our first Playboy? Okay, oh no, Ingvi doesn't really fit in the goofball category. Ingvi is also a Playboy character, but I guess he goes into the reliable hunk category. Like he's a sexy man, but also he is 100% Playboy. Hmm. But yeah, also very reliable. Gets things done. And oh wait, actually, I have this. I have two secrets in here. I said that before that I have dupes of uh, some characters. So we have dupes of Johan, Vaseraga, and Siegfried so far. Hopefully we don't have too many of those. Oh yeah, Granblue Fantasy is full of hunks. uh, then Rakam, poor Rakam. Like his personality is actually not a goofball, but because of Granblue's the comic, uh, he's become basically a joke with his duration. Yeah, Sandalphone is also 100% Tsundere, but he he also could go into these two tiers. But yeah, Sandalphone is Tsundere, and he just wants some love from Lucio. Hunks and hunks galore. Yep. Okay, so Troe, uh, Troe was his name, I guess. Um, he is 100% cursed. I hate him, and just the reason why I hate him is because I caved in, and I bought the scam yesterday, and I got him from the scam, and it doesn't, you know, his weapon is useless, and also he doesn't really give water anything new. Yeah, that's a bot name. Please, nobody click on that bot because they could whatchamacallit now. Mm, uh, get your IP address and then I'm not really sure what this new wave of bots do, but just steer clear. Twitch will take care of them eventually, I hope. Aklavale, 100% Ikemen, like holy shit. I don't really personally like Aklavale because he is too much of a serious character. But oh no. Ooh, okay, we have Baalis going into the very good Boyos tier. Or Baalis kind of a Thunder as well when you view his interactions with Medusa and the gang. Not really that much. Well, probably because Medusa is like the biggest Thunder ever. So his personality kind of gets rolled over, but he can't accept that he likes the dynamic that they make. So, Paul, I love you. You're such a cool guy, but we don't have a cool guy category, so you're going into the Tsundere category. My logic is undeniable. Then we have noise. Noise. You can't say his name without sounding like noise. But yeah, his name is Noise, and Uh, he's a really pretty boy, as you can see. You couldn't really tell how much of a pretty boy he was before because his old art, like the first couple of characters that he got, um, the art wasn't the best. But also, anyone who watched the was it the New Year's? I think it was the New Year's stream. Yeah, when they had the cosplay event. That now is cosplayer. Holy shit! That was some good shit. Let's see. We have Sandy Dandy here. Once tried to end the world, but he just wanted to end it because he just wanted some attention. Just a bit of a tsundere at that. Hello, Valalmot. I just know the Street Fighter character on your list so far. Yeah, we have Ryu, and there was a collab with Street Fighter and Granblue Fantasy in like 2016 or something, and there are a couple of characters from there. And Granblue Fantasy has had a lot of collabs, and also they borrow characters from other C games franchises. So we have characters from Shadowverse, Rage of Bahamut. What else? We have characters from Precon, Princess Connect, and what should I call it now? We also have characters from Attack on Titan. Also, hello Henu. I have never played Granblue Fantasy, but I like how the characters look. Oh yeah, Granblue Fantasy's art is top notch. And yeah, last night was really fun. I still continued playing Mahjong until like 6 a.m. It was so bad. Yeah. There's, let's see, let's get. Yeah, we have Captain Levi. I forgot which way it was pronounced, but I'm gonna go with Levi. Yeah, there's also Conan in there. Well, Captain Levi is exactly how he is in Attack on Titan, so he goes into the reliable hunks category. And then we have, where was Conan? Oh wait, we have, what was his name? Letrus something. This was from. Okay, help me out here. What was the anime he is from? The Troj? I mean his name. Code Geass. Yeah, Code Geass. And he would also go into the Chuny category if we had one. But also, I'm not a huge fan of Code Geass, so I kind of skipped the category, so I don't know his personality. Liloch. Oh, thank you. I don't really know his personality that well. But so yeah, let's just put him in the Ikemen category because I really don't know much about him at all. And yeah, I have skipped a lot of events that I had no interest in because it takes quite a long time to read through the events. I once did. I voice acted the Granblue Fantasy event. Which one was it? It was the sauna event. Yeah. I voice acted the sauna event, and it took me 7 hours to get through it. So there's that. Then we have Yodarha, also known as Yoda, and he is a master swordsman. I saw Joker and thought they'd all be from games, even most other characters are from different animes. Yep. Yeah, we have Joker as well, Joker. Uh, I love him. And there was a collab with Persona 5, and I think that I had seen some clips of uh, Persona 5 before, not clips, but like ads and stuff like that, little videos. And I loved the art style already. But when I heard the music in the collab, I was like, holy shit, this is good. And I still haven't played Persona 5 because I know it was on Steam summer sale, but it was still a little bit out of my comfort zone how expensive it was. It was like 40 euros. I I don't really ever buy games that are more expensive than 30 euros. It kind of stinks a little. And but yes, at the same time, I'm willing to drop like 25 euros on on Granblue Fantasy, and I might not even get a character that I want. So, oh, we have a dupe of Noise here as well, and also, okay, we have Grimnir. Grimnir could definitely go into the Ikemen category, but he's 100% Juni, and you can't take him seriously. He's a goofball. I love him. He was my anniversary ticket this year, and I have no regrets. He's a strong boy, but you can't take him seriously. Then we have Ladiva. Wait, actually, Ladiva is in the wrong category. Oops. Ladiva is supposed to be in the female tier list. So, oops doodle. Yeah, Pumpka. But the thing is, I don't think the only version of Persona 5 for PC is the royal version. I don't think the earlier versions. I think they were only for consoles. Yeah. Then we have another reliable hunk, Urius, and everybody who's a wind main in Granblue Fantasy hates this guy. I absolutely loathe him. Like, it's just that he is the best character for his role. Nobody beats him in that. But that also means that you always have to use him, even if you don't want to. But yeah, he's a reliable hunk. A little bit of a schemer, but his intentions are good. Now let's see. I should have added a pervy old man category in here, because we have the. Well, okay. I was going to say we have the Soya trio, but Yugen is not a pervy old man. Neon? Wait, did I actually? Oh yeah, Neon? Or do you mean Mion? Huh? What? Wait, what? Oh yeah, she is there. Oopsie doodle. Okay, well this is what happens when you make these things in a rush. Oops. And also when I made the female tier list, also some of the entries got duplicated for I have no idea why. But okay, let's ignore these two for now, and let's try to carry on. Yeah. Speaking of Octo, he's maybe a little bit too obsessed with being powerful or strong, but like this is hard. Like I wouldn't really call him reliable because he is pretty much out for himself. But yeah, I guess for that reason he's gonna go into the very good boyos list. A strong grandpa who beats the shit out of things. Pap pap. Thank you for carrying me. Then we have Yugen. Yugen is part of the Granblue Fantasy dads, and for that he goes into very good boyos. Even though, I mean, he's not a model dad, and there's a whole thing about him and his daughter having a bit of a bad relationship. But they're working on it. And then we have our another Juni character. We have Six. Six is a very good boyo. He's borderline tsundere, I guess, if you take his mask off. But let's put him in the very good boyos. Pap pap. He's a cutie pie. Okay. Most of the evokers would just straight up go into the one of these categories. Just pairing with Nihan. Actually, I haven't got the Grand Nihan character, so I don't know how his personality changed after he woke up from a coma. But because of that, he is gonna go into the bad boy category. I mean, yeah, he was supplying drugs to the mafia and stuff like that, and just because he, well, to be honest, he had a pretty valid reason for his quest for revenge, because Six basically, well, not basically, Six literally killed all of his family, and well, he's a relative of Six's, or at least they belong in the same clan. But you're a bit of a bad boy. Pap, pap. Then we have yet another reliable hunk, Albert. I was so glad when I started playing Granblue. He was one of my first SSR characters. Yeah, I played the whatchamacallit now. I played the Seeds of Redemption event, but apart from that, I don't know anything about Nehan because I haven't got him as a character yet. I'm saying that as I will get him at some point. I don't do sparks. I don't get guaranteed SSR characters. So, but yeah, we have Albert here. I had such a hard time getting used to his voice because he has a pretty deep manly voice, and then he looks like a pretty boy. Like it. Yeah, it was a bit of a shock for me at first. His voice does not reflect well, or his voice does not fit with his face all that well. And then we have Conan, and also I have never watched the Detective Conan anime or the movies, but since he is a little boy, I'm gonna put him in the need to protect category. Oh, we aren't even halfway through. Oh no. Yeah, I guess we will only be doing the male tier list today. Maybe I'll do the female some other day, or later today even. We'll see. because after I'm done with this, I need to go get some breakfast. And yes, I woke up at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. No. 2 p.m. today. And then we have Mugen. I personally don't really like Mugen's personality. Like, basically he's an adult with the personality of a child. Yeah, I don't really like that trope myself. It feels a little bit, how do I say it? It feels a little bit off for me. The ranking good and bad boys hard work. Thank you. Then we have Jamil. Jamil is also, well, he's an assassin, so you could put him in the bad boy category, but also he's still kind of hot. And now that I look at him, he basically looks like Lunky, another VTuber. He even has the same color scheme, like yellow eyes, purple and yellow clothing. This is basically Lunky as a Granblue fantasy character. And then we have Shiva, literal god of destruction. I'm gonna put you in the very good boyos list. Also, it was so hard getting used to this version of Shiva. If you've ever played Final Fantasy games, you know that Shiva is basically an ice goddess in those games. And now in Granblue Fantasy, he is a fire god. But nothing else to say about him. Well, yeah. He has a bit of a stoic personality, and he's very duty-ridden, I guess. Takes his duties seriously. Then we have Kane. Kane goes into the goofball category. He's also oh no, browser, do not crash, please. Thank you. Kane is very similar to Drang in personality. Maybe a little, well, yeah, he is more often serious than Drang, but he's basically like a sly prankster type of character, I guess. Okay, Old man, you were one of my first SSR characters, but I can't remember your name to save my life, so I'm gonna have to cheat. This browser is loading pretty slowly. Where is he? There we go. Marquires. Okay, Marquires. Yeah, he's... What's the word now? An eccentric old man. That's the definition. He loves to blow shit up. Like, he has apparently mastered one type of like arcane explosion magic, and his favorite pastime is blowing stuff up. So keep at it, though that might be according to the lore, but according to the gameplay, he doesn't blow anything up. Sorry. Pat. Now let's see. Who do we have left? We have Sorits. Sorits is a bit of an old perv. Hmm. Where do I put him? I mean, I feel a little bit bad about putting him into very good boyos. He's a good boyo, but not a very good boyo. Well, I mean, his personality at least. I mean, a bit of a peeping Tom and stuff like that. So I don't condone of that, but you are my biggest damage carry in Earth, so you get a pass, I guess. Don't take it seriously. That's not a reason to get a pass for that. And then we have Ko. Ko also goes into the small boy category who needs to be protected, even though he is, I guess he's a tank slash buff character, so he tries to protect everyone else, but he usually ends up dying in the process because his tanking abilities are not the best. But he does give heals though, so tap. Good boy. Then we have what was his second? His stage name is Aidos, but what's his real name? Benjamin? Yeah, and basically he has two personalities. He has Aidos and Benjamin. Aidos is a rock star, or more like a visual gay rock star, and Benjamin is a literal sadist and yeah. So just for having Benjamin inside of you, you're going here. And yes, that was meant to be taken out of context. And then we have Eustace. What do you know? Reliable hunk. Also, one of the few characters. Well, apart from who do you call them? Evokers, which is Lobelia and friends. One of the only characters who has killed someone in the story, which is interesting. That happened at the end of the last anniversary event. But he's a really good boyo. A little bit stoic as well, but he loves dogs. Like, really likes doggos. Good boy. And then we have Isaac, which is a bit of an eccentric scientist. I don't know, where do I put you? I guess you're gonna go. Well, it's hard to help. It's hard to tell because this icon has the helmet version on, but he is a handsome glasses wearing guy. And about his personality, what could I say? He has a very neutral personality, I guess. And let's see. This is from Token Granblue collab. I can't. Was it Tsuninaga? I had to use my cheat sheet again. Where are you on the tier list? Munechika. Mikazuki Munechika is from Token Ranbu. And I could have just called him Yeah, Munechika. Could have just called him Sakurai because he's voice acted by the same person who voice acts Shaw, this guy here, and Lucio. And let's put you next to your other persona. Well, persona as in they have the voice, the same actor. And nothing much to say about that. He was also, what I remember from the story, he was a bit of a sly character. But it's been ages since that event ran, so can't really say anything about too much about that. Then we have Katoru, also a very good bio, but has a little bit of anger issues. Anger issues. So, take a chill pill every now and then and you'll be fine. Pap pap. Also, he has a little bit of the Urius, this guy here, Urius syndrome going on, that basically you have to use him in water. He's just pretty much unreplaceable or irreplaceable, I guess, which is technically good, but also bad if you want to change things up a little bit and you realize that no one really does all the things that he does in the same package. Okay. We have the evokers here. Alanan, you went a little bit crazy at some point. Like, he is a man of God. He's priest and, well, priest of a god in the Granblue fantasy lore, which there are several. But he was trying to teach the way of righteousness, but then he kind of snapped at some point, and now I still haven't done his last Fate episode, by the way. He's the last evoker I haven't gotten yet, which is, for most people, he was the first one ever to get because he's really strong. But I'm a special breed, I guess. But yeah, Alan, yeah, his current view of righteousness is to clear the world of filth. So basically, as long as you have good intentions, murder is okay in his book. And then we have Sleepy Tato. I've been calling him Sleepy Tato for so long that I forgot his real name. Estariola. He is also a very good boyo. Even though there was a case where he was basically the reason for the destruction of an entire country, but he didn't do it intentionally, and it wasn't like he was conscious about it, but it was just like, if I remember correctly the story, he lost his wife, and also he was like a royal wizard or something, and he got kicked out of his station, and he was really sad about losing his wife, and then the things happened, and he made a pact with a primal beast, which is like, in Granblue fantasy lore, it's almost like a godlike creature there's lots of them. Like Shiva is a primal beast. But yeah, he made a pact with a primal beast that would take his sorrow away, and by doing that, the primal beast kind of used him to destroy an entire country. I can't remember exactly how it went, because the thing with the Evoker characters' stories is that it takes so long to progress their story, because they are time gated and material gated, that you kind of tend to forget one part when you get to the next. But let's see now. We have the Detective Barava. He's a detective trope. Basically, very inept, very bad at his job detective. His assistant does all the work, and he just takes the glory for that. So his character is just like a parody. So he goes into the goofball category. This guy, I think, looks like a collab character as well, so I need to check who you even are. Like, this is going to be hard. I don't even know what element he is. If anyone knows who that was, please give me a little tip, because I've never even seen that character before. I might have to skip him because it doesn't see. Oh, there we go. He's called Rashid. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 character. Yeah, name is Rashid. I know absolutely nothing about him. I didn't even know he was in the game before today when I made this list. So let's give him a very good boyo treatment. There you go. Hopefully you are actually a good boyo and not a very bad boy. Now let's see. So, I think his name was So. He used to be a leader of a motorcycle gang, and also, this is again one of those things I have to admit that I can't remember how his backstory went, because I skipped the event he was in, and I also haven't pulled his character, so I can't even read the story. So I do know that he was in jail, so for that reason you are going to be a bad boy. Though he probably had a redemption arc there, because he came a part of our crew. But still, jail, bad. My logic is perfect. We have Zehek, our resident Junibio. He is a very, very good boy. He is the reason I was able to do the Lucilius hard solo fight on Dark. He is big carry, he is good boyo. Pat, thank you for existing. Then we have Ulan Muran, one of the older SR characters. Being an older character, it was still the period where I read every character's story, but I still can't remember what his story was like. I know that he's basically a clown, I guess. So for that reason, you're going into goofball. But you didn't leave any sort of impact on me because I can't remember at all what your personality is like. Sorry. Now let's see. We have Yuri, who is I think he was a 16-year-old soldier in the Imperial Army. And I mean, he tries his best, okay? He might not be that good, but he tries his best. Tap, tap. You'll get it one day. Then we have this trio here. They are from the Idol Master Side M collab. And I'm not a big fan of idols myself. So I skipped the entire story. I have no idea what these characters are like. So let's just throw them into the Ikemen category. There you go. Oh wait. Oh, well, never mind. Then we have Stan here. Stan could go into the need to protect category or very good boyos category. Let's put him in very good boyos. He's trying his best to grow strong, so he can impress his. I think. Well, are Alice and Stan dating, or are they still in the still just crushing on each other? Anyways, they are basically a couple already. He's trying to be strong so he can show off to his girlfriend. Tongue, please stay with me. I need to be able to talk for at least half an hour more. Girlfriend, there is that word. Sorry for yelling. I just got annoyed with my mouth's inability to do anything. Then we have Tyre. Tyre, you go into the goofball category, even though you are a really good boyo and your voice actor is amazing. I love him. Actually, I need to check what his voice actor's name is. His voice actor is the host for the Granblue Fantasy. Sorry, burp. For the Granblue Fantasy streams, and he's an absolute lovable person. Especially when they do that shopping channel thing. Like I think he might have chosen the wrong occupation. He should have been a salesman. Oh wait, where is he? I know that he has a wind version. Give me a second. There we go. Tyre. His voice actor is, drumroll, Yoshihisa Kawahara. In case anyone's interested. An absolute sweetheart. Then we have Lance A. Lot. One of the classic Ikemens and part of the Dragon Knight squad. Siegfried, Percival, Lancelot, and Wayne are part of the Dragon Knights. And what was I supposed to say about them? Yeah, they're the Ikemen squad of the game. Even though I put whatchamacallit now, Siegfried into the reliable honks category. Oh, I put Wayne in there as well. Okay. Well, Lancelot and Percy, you get to stay in the Ikemen squad. Now let's see. We have Birdman voted biggest dong of Granblue Fantasy 2017. He's a very good boyo. Pap pap. Yeah, there was this thing where was it Granblue Gaijin's Reddit that had that voted for like the character with the biggest dong, and he won that award. Congratulations. And then we have Serwell. He is the prince of, well, the ex-prince of a nation, because now it's not a monarchy anymore. They are trying to rebuild the country. But he is a really pretty boy. Hap hap. But he does have, oh wait, definitely here, Prince Syndrome. Yeah. To be honest, not that much of a Prince Syndrome, but basically he... okay, I need to gather my thoughts. Basically he acts like a servant for his sister, but he does act really regal everywhere else. So, and he is a literal prince, so Prince Syndrome. Zero is good for us. Yeah, I guess, but you know, since he's a literal prince, he gets to go in the Prince Syndrome category. And we have... wait. What's your name, Albert, as well? Was it? I remember his friend's name was Mordred, but what's his name? Albert or what? Now I need to check that as well. Arthur, okay, not Albert, Arthur. Arthur. He's a small boyo who's trying to become a knight in the same country that Lancelot and Thane are in. Hey, they both start with an A. I can't. Arthur and Albert. They're really similar names. Can't blame me for getting that wrong. Okay, then we have Joel. Joel is literally a lifeguard, which instantly gives him a very good boyo rating. Very good boyo indeed. Then, wait. We are close to getting done with the characters that I know. Then we have King Charius the 15th? Was it? I think it was 15th. Some people could put him in the bad boy but still kinda hot category. I don't even think he's even that hot. Sorry, you're just a bad boy. He's from basically the only reason why he is in this game, because there wasn't even a collab with Rage of Bahamut. He was just, if you bought the Rage of Bahamut, was it the Blu-ray, the whole series, you got a code for him. Code for getting him in the game. Like, there wasn't even a collab event or anything. English, please work with me. So he's kind of a, like, doesn't even belong in the Granblue Fantasy lore. He just exists. Well, to be honest, there are so many other characters that don't belong in Granblue Fantasy lore. We have Gachapin, who goes into very good boyos because he brings lots of rolls with him. Lots of gacha rolls. Thank you, Gachapin. Hope to see you again this year. I don't think we have the Gachapin roulette this summer, but we definitely have a roulette during Christmas and New Year's. Okay, now Geisenborger is a bit of a difficult one. Like most of the evokers have some sort of dark side to them, but Geisenborger was just the reason why he became an evoker, which is making a pact with one type of primal beast, is that I think he was dying on the battlefield and he wasn't ready to die yet, so that somehow let him make a pact with the star, which is the name of the primal beast, and then he got his sense of pain taken away, and he was really furious about that. So it's a little bit difficult where to put him. Like, he didn't commit genocide or something like that the other evokers were doing or trying to do. I'm gonna put him in the reliable hunks just for the fact that he's a big tank. He takes all of the damage for you. He's reliable in that way. He might not be the most reliable in personality, but in a fight he is reliable. So let's go with that. Then we have Nicholas. Nicholas is part of Granblue Fantasy Daddies, so you get to be in the good boyos. Pap pap. Also, he can transform into a mecha, which is, I guess, a bonus. I mean, imagine if your dad could transform into a mecha. Okay, now we are starting to run out of characters that are easy to list. We have Wait, who is an edgy vampire kid. Well, vampire kid as in his body is that of a boy, but he might be hundreds of years old. Where do I think he has a bit of a tsundere personality, especially with his sister. He just can't be honest with himself. Pap pap. Wait, didn't we have Tyre already in the good boyos category? Or goofballs? Yeah, we put him in the goofball category. Yeah, we have two versions of Tyre as well. I'm gonna put Meteon in the Ikemen category. Like his uncapped, his 5-star uncapped art for his SR version. He is a real pretty boy. And also, I can't really remember his personality. I guess he was like an energetic boyo, but can't remember too well. Gawain, okay. I mean, Gawain did have his redemption arc. He was a bit of a bad boyo, but now you get to go to the Ikemen Ikemen category, and also his original art was a little bit weird, and also his translations on his original character story, they were kind of hilarious. Someone was probably doing the translations at like 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning while they were just going back out from drinking. They were really bad, and I loved it. Okay, so Dante is our resident crazy cat lady, even though he's crazy cat guy. I can't remember how many cats he had, but he had a fuck ton of cats. So thank you for taking care of all the cats. You're a good boyo. Pat pat. Hmm. And Reinhardt's are. He started out as a villain, but then he had his redemption arc as well. But just for his beginnings of basically being a rebel, you gotta get to the bad boy, but still kind of hot category. I mean, okay, for those of you who don't know, there's this race called drafts in Granblue Fantasy, and basically the traits for male drafts are that they have horns. Well, all drafts have horns, but male drafts are on average like 2 meters 20 centimeters tall, and they have hella muscles, like big muscles, like big honka chonka halugas. And yeah, he also fits that category. And then we have Baltorda, also known as Balturd. Because I'm gonna put you in the need to protect category. He's a bit of an useless character. Sorry, you try your best, I know. But you just don't really cut it, so we need to take care of you. And Gandagosa is like an older, I guess, freeform martial artist. I'm gonna put you in the very good bios here. I really don't remember much of his personality except that he loves fishing and sports. And by sports I mean martial arts. And then we have the original good boy. Very, very good boy. A good boy, and also a sad boy because he lost his. Well, I can't say lost his friend. The story was still left open. What actually happens after that, we don't know. But why can't I remember your name? I'm sorry. He's the first character you get in the game, but I should remember his name because he's such an icon. The Super Ranger, Walder. There we go, Walder. I had to cheat for that. I'm actually quite ashamed of myself. Walder, the original good boyo. Thank you for being with us all these years. Wait, actually, did you get Catalina before Walder? I think you did get Walder before, right? I don't actually remember. Now let's see the rest of them. Okay. I have to come clean and say I also skipped the whatchamacallit now again. What was this anime? Like this is what I have to confess. Like I can't even remember the anime's name. Damn it. Kimetsu no Yaiba. There we go. I completely skipped the event. I don't know what these characters are like, so I'm gonna have to just go by your looks and say you're going to need to protect category, and you whose name I also can't remember. I think you go more in the reliable hunk category. Let's see, where do I put Catzelia? Cats, my wind carry. The best defensive character. He is an evoker character as well, so that means that I got to read his story in such well timed out or stretched out episodes, so I can't remember much except that he and his sister they are part of a royal family, and there was some sort of like thing going on where they weren't weren't gonna get the role of the king or queen because they were too far along in the line of like successors. So there was something about them trying to use the primal beasts to take over the country. So I'm gonna put you in bad boy category. I really don't remember what happened. I think when I got the last material to unlock Catzelia, I just skipped the story because I wanted to use him so bad. My throat is starting to hurt. This is what I get for not smoking for like 2 weeks. Damn it. Oh yeah, I'm pretty well on my way to quitting smoking. I haven't smoked in 2 weeks and I really haven't even felt like I wanted to, so time to save some money. Okay, Jin is also part of the Kirby Old Man's crew, but since I don't have a category for you, you get to be in the good boyos, I guess. At least he tries to protect. Why do I keep forgetting everyone's names? What's that character's name? Just a second, I need to check that as well. Your original character was... Thank you, Vlad. It's not like it's my first time trying to quit smoking, but this time I feel like it's going well so far. As long as I don't lose my motivation, it'll be fine. Where? Ah, this is so infuriating. She's still ranked that high, huh? There we go. Sarah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Jean is basically Sarah's bodyguard. So for that reason, he gets to be a good boyo. Colossus, a real sweetheart. Again, part of the doesn't really have a gender crew, but I guess he fits in better here than fits in better here than he does with the female crew. Now this is getting more and more difficult. Okay, so Troe, you are a bad boy. Why did you come with the scam? Like the only like limited character I had from the scam pool was Silva, and I had such good chances of getting something nice from there. Like apart from Silva and Lamreta, I think I either didn't have anything or I wanted to weapon dupe from there. But no, it had to be you. I will never forgive you for that. But now, Romeo, I think you are gonna go into the Ikemen category. I think I'm just gonna speedrun the rest of them. If my brain would start working again, because I can't remember much of your names. Nessa. Sorry, verbs again. You get to be a good boyo. You got fucked over with your character release. You're kind of useless, but A for effort. A for effort. Where do we have? We had Seville Barra somewhere. Did I already rate Seville Barra? No, here we go. Seville Barra is also a very good boyo. Even though this icon is his light version, but his wind version had some really nice niche uses. Paris. I mean, you didn't really left much of an impression on me, but yeah, like he was always a side character in that Romeo and Juliet event. Wait, who is this? I think this is one of the token Granblue. Yeah, token Granblue characters, and I don't remember anything from you. I don't even remember your name, but I think you are Fire Element, right? So I might be able to find your name quite quickly. Where are you? Oh. It's so hard trying to look through this. Oh, wait, you're right that high, huh? Itsu Minokami Kanesada. Yeah, so all of the token runbook characters I think are named after either weaponsmiths or legendary weapons or weapon like smitheries. You can call me out on that if it's wrong, because I haven't played it. I just read the event the collab event when it happened. Why do I keep forgetting everyone's names. I was so confident that I could at least remember the SSR characters' names, but nope. Feather. Yep. Feather has always been a Genki Boyo, and now he has a nice niche use for his SSR version. So you are a very good Boyo now. Why is talking hurting my throat so much? And you were called Lucilius? Yeah, it's so confusing because we have not Lucilius, Lucius. We have Lucius, Lucilius, Lucio, Lucifer, and we have so many Lucy names that it's so hard to keep up with them. Lucius's thing is that he's kinda obsessed with getting revenge on the was it ogres? No, goblins, not ogres, goblins. And that's basically his only goal in life. So that's not a good look for you, Lucius. Oh no. And then we have Bobobo from the collab event. I haven't read the Bobobo manga, so I don't actually know like what the whole thing is, but apparently it was a big success. But yeah, he's a comedic character, so into the goofball category you go. Kippatsu are a resident noodle or ramen lover. You also get to be in the goofball category. I don't remember your character too well, but for some reason I think that's kind of accurate. JJ is, I don't know about reliable, but he is a hunk, so you go there. Well, he is reliable in keeping Geisenberger alive. Now, okay, I need to wait. Aren't you female as well? Was it Sahlila or Alistair? I guess maybe Alistair was male. Okay, Alistair was male. And Alistair, just because you were in the Dojinshi event. Wait, where did you go again? You get to go into the goofball category. It was a fun event and I loved it. And just because of that event, I started to really like Lunalu. And you are some sort of collab event character as well. Let's see if I can find your name quickly. If not, we're gonna skip you, sorry. Yuri Lowell. So I think that was from Fate's collab? Question mark? But okay, we are in the finish line already. Krugne, I don't remember your personality at all. Sorry. I mean, you're an attractive kind of guy, so you get to go to the Ikemen category. Ezek Rain, I think we had a couple of Ezek Rain versions in here. Oh, Tales of. Yeah, I always mix up Tales of and Fates. Ezek Rain, I can't remember your personality either. Let's put you in the. I'm just gonna go. If I can't remember their personality, I'm just gonna go by their looks. Or perhaps their prove us in battle. Then we have Will. Will is a Vern fan club member, and I can't remember his personality as well. So let's put you in the very good boyos, maybe. Though I feel like in your Fate episode there was something ominous going on. But let's pretend that there wasn't anything. Now that's the new character from an event a little while ago. I can't remember his name, so I need to check it. Nectar. Yeah, Nectar is a really good boyo. That was again one of the rare events that I actually read through. Can't remember why I read through it. Like nowadays, if I read through events, it's basically because I'm expecting it to be good. There's some characters I really like in there, but I don't know why I read through the Nectar event, because it wasn't especially funny or anything. Those are the I either like the events with characters that I already love, like if there's any event with theater, I'm 100% reading it, and either that or if the event is really funny. But our spaceman, I forgot your name as well, sorry, but I have to look at my cheat sheets. Cassius. Cassius is a good boyo, but he's a little bit odd, but you know, let's forgive him because he's literally an alien. I might not get through this entire tier list, but let's try our best. What's your name? Almeida? No. Can't remember. I'm forgetting so many names. Aletheia. I was almost correct. Aletheia, you are Lucius's dad, so also part of the dad squad, and yeah, Aletheia. I just remember his weapon's name, Andalius. I can't remember his name actually, which is sad. But you are a Granblue Fantasy Papa, so you get to stay in the good boyos list. Wasaraga we already have in there. Then we have another Code Geass character, and this was a Shadowverse anime character. Like there's a Shadowverse card game characters, and then there's the anime characters. And last collab was with the anime characters, so they're a little bit different. I don't know anything about you because I skipped both of those events, but because you are a kid, you go to the need to protect category, and let's protect you as well. I can't even remember. This is Deliford, our sauna loving 37-year-old. I can't remember why he got the nickname Lollyford, but I think it's better that I don't remember it. Sebastian, definitely a good boyo, giving us free refresh, free heals from the back row. Thank you, always appreciated. Randall, I can't remember. I remember Randall's name, but not Feather's name. You have a bit of a personality problem, so not really a reliable punk, but you can be an Ikemen. Was it Tsuyoba or I need to cheat this on this as well. Tsubasa. I could have just called you Yuki Ono. But you are a good boyo. Go there. Now I'm speedrunning this because my VTuber friend Pumpka, who was also in the chat, is either starting or already started their stream, so I wanna give them a nice surprise raid. They are drawing some chat suggestions and or otherwise creepy things, and I want everyone to go check them out because Pumpka is a really nice VTuber. Yeah, Chad Noir. I totally didn't forget his name. I actually skipped Chad Norris Fate episodes because I got him. I think it was either New Year or I mean this last New Year's or after that I got him, and I couldn't be arsed with the Fate episode. I'm sorry. Jaja, you're a bit of a weird one. Like, you're not really a bad boy, but you're definitely a weird one. So, yeah, you need some mental protect. Do we have anyone else we had better? I think I'm gonna go take a skip on the rest of them because I don't remember. Wait, actually, Redlock. He was part of not last year's, but the year before. Or was it last year's summer event with the eating contest? And you gave Kolulu some pro tips, so you get to be in the very good boyos list. But let's see. I'm gonna swap this view. If my if my PC stopped glitching so much, I mean lagging so much. Poop. We are now here. No, I actually forgot about Richard. Wait, I think there we go. Richard is also a weird one because sorry, I closed the tier list already. I know. I'm gonna put Richard in the very good boyos. I'm gonna post this tier list on my Twitter and also on our SSR Kusoke Granblue Fantasy server. But I'm gonna see if Pumpka has already started her stream. I mean, I'm trying, but goddamn, my PC is laggy. Yep, they have. So thank you everyone for being here for this tier listing. I'm gonna finish that. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna whatchamacallit now. Why is my brain so bad at this? The characters that I don't know, I'm just gonna leave them out. Sorry, random SR characters, but that's how it goes. I'm gonna post that on Twitter and also on the Discord. And maybe later today I will do the female characters. Maybe, no promises. I will get to it eventually. But for now, let's go give Pumpka a little surprise raid. Let's see. There we go. Be nice to her, and hopefully you could check her out, because she has really nice feel-good content. And as I said, today she's doing some cursed cute drawings. But my god, my computer is laggy right now. Thank you everyone, and I will see you all later. Where is my raid? There we go. Raid is starting. Not yet, because I'm gonna give the raid message in there. Yes, I did make a comment just for that. But thank you. I will see you all later, and we are going now.